Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Putri Kurota Ayuni and my nickname is Kurota. And in here I will explain about complex word traits. Okay, and let's check it out. Okay, and now I will explain about complex word traits. Okay, the trace pattern is complex word or compound affixed word differ from this in simplex or underived words. Complex words can be subject to stresses, which are of two kinds, and the first is type of stress. Shift is sensitive to the syntactic position of the relevant complex word, and the second is adjectival. Adjectival compound that have a weak, strong stress pattern is predicate position can exhibit a strong weak pattern is attribute position. And so in here we can see type of complex word stress below. The first complex words, the words that were described were called simple word. Simple in this context means not composed of more than our grammatical unit, and complex words are of two major types. The first is words made up from a basic stem word with the addition of an affix, and the second is compound words which are made up of two independent English words. Example, ice cream. Okay, in here I will explain about prefix. What is the prefix? Okay, now I will explain, okay? And prefix. Stress in word with prefix is governed by the same rules as those for word without prefix. And that is because the effect of prefix on stress don't have to comparative regularity, independence, and predictability of suffix. And in here I will explain about example for prefix. Okay, the first or un, and with the meaning without. Example, a moral and animals. And the second example, the, and with the meaning reverse. And example, the great, taser, dictate. Okay, the fourth I will explain about variable stress. Variable stress. Stress pattern is not always fixed and unchanging in English word. And the main effect is that the stress on a final state compound tense the stress on a final syllable if the following word begins with a strongly stressed syllable. Okay. And now I will give you example about variable stress. The first, bad-tempered, but in here you can say a bad-tempered. And the second, half-tempered, and in here you can say a half-tempered, a half-tempered. And the last, heavy-handed, and in here you can say a heavy-handed sentence. Okay, now I will explain about word class pairs. What is the word class pairs? Okay, word class pairs, there are several dozen pairs of two-syllable words with identical spelling which differ from each other in stress placement apparently according to word class like noun, verb, and adjective. Okay, and now I will give you example about word class pairs. The first, export, import, present, protest, and subject. Okay, the last material I will explain about compound word. What is the compound word? Okay, a compound word is two or more words linked together to produce a word with a new meaning. An example about compound word. The first, any plus body can be anybody. And the second, any plus more can be any more. And back plus hand can be backhand. And back plus ground can be background. And bed plus room can be bedroom, like this.